Guys, this is my old Schwinn hybrid bike. I bought it at Target over 10 years ago, and this thing was very dirty, greasy. Like all this chain was all like greasy and dirty, and I haven't cleaned it in a while. I didn't know how to properly clean it, but let me show you something really quickly. So I took this plate off. There's this plastic piece. I'll show you in a minute where it was. I took that off. First thing, I went to a dollar store, get this like bucket, get these brushes at the dollar store, grab this. You can get a degreaser, it's called Simple Green, or you can just take what I did, I took liquid dish soap, and what I did, mix it with hot water, warm water, apply it on all the parts, and then take this brush, apply pressure here on the cassette and start spinning. So make sure all that stuff gets like removed. And then on this part, on this little wheel here, take a flathead screwdriver, or what I did, I have like this tip. These are scissors. You can take a flathead screwdriver, I'll put it here. It's going to be a lot of mud and dirt, grease, and start spinning, and all the dirt will just come off from this wheel, and do it on the other side too. So on the top and on the bottom. Now for this bike, I ordered new handlebars, I ordered new cables. It's like a set and everything, and this is going to be my backup bicycle when I go. Let's say if my friend come over, my cousin come over, we want to go on the bikes together, I can use it. This is pretty clean now. The chain is pretty clean. I know a lot of people will say, hey, you just take off the chain and put it in some kind of degreaser or detergent, but this works too. This works very well. And then I'll show you how I'm gonna lube it up. So you see, this bike has a broken, the cable is like, oh, bad. I ordered new ones. So also you can do this. You can have a bottle like this and fill it with your favorite detergent. This is GP Forward General Purpose Cleaner. The main thing is, see, I have a pressure washer here. I use this pressure washer, and took most of the grease off, but you don't want to put enough, you don't want to directly spray on a hob, or so you don't want to get water under high pressure in there, so you kind of spray it on the side if you're using a high pressure washer. And same thing here, but stay in the distance with a pressure washer. You don't want to cause all that water to be going into the hub. So, but yeah, this is good. Just put the brush here and start spinning. Clean all the gunk out. I already replaced this cassette like 3 years ago. So after 9 years of riding this bike, this cassette gave up. It started wobbling. The bearings came off. So I went on Amazon. I bought a brand new Shimano cassette, and I installed it. It was fairly easy. This is a cheap department store bike. This is a standard Shimano tourney, real derailleur, nothing special, but it's a fun bike to ride. It's all right. Paid for it like $250 when I bought it at Target. I bought it at Target. It does the job well. Served me well for 10 years. Now I got that Trek, more professional bike, but this is just like a backup, and it's still nice. It's still nice. What the most thing I like about the Schwinn hybrid one, it's light. Look at the tires. They still are. These are original. I never replaced them. Hold pressure good, and this is what I meant by the plastic part that goes here. I gotta spray paint it because there was some kind of chemical on this. I sprayed it and I destroyed the paint. So I gotta spray paint this. And this is a kickstand. I also degreased it. And I'm gonna spray paint it with a primer and paint, make it look nice. And the handlebars. I'll show you in the next video once I install the handlebars. But now I'm just waiting until this bike gets a little bit better degreased, and we're gonna lube everything once it's dry. I can tell you right away, it's so much quieter now. So now I'm washing all the grease off, I'm washing all the dirt off. Nice and shiny. Let's see that chain. It was all black and greasy. I mean, still a little bit, but much better than it was before. But the cassette looks clean. Yeah, now we're gonna wait until it's all dry. We're gonna lube it up. Lube it up. Alright guys, I want to show you one thing. I know you've probably seen this trick before. See this rust on the handlebar? Take aluminum foil, wet it with water, and this is the trick I learned. Look at this. This rust will go away. This handlebar is already clean. Something small like remains, but I haven't done a good job yet. But take aluminum foil and start attacking this rust on your handlebar. So only about 2 minutes of using the foil method. Look at this handlebar. How cool it looks. Nice and shiny. I haven't cleaned this bike over 10 years. It was mostly sitting in the garage, but all the rust, most of the rust is gone. Now, only works on the aluminum, it only works on the chrome parts. So the very shiny ones, look at this. This bike is gonna look like new. I'm gonna put new cables, new handlebars, a little bell, just like on my truck I have a bell. I'm gonna polish this. There's another secret for polishing this. Go to Walmart, you can buy this mag aluminum polish, Mothers. It's like a paste. And also you can remove small scratches with it. Put it on a microfiber towel, start rubbing it in. Yeah. And also you can polish the fork with this aluminum mag aluminum polish. So the bike will look just like new. And this is not the expensive bike, but it does look very nice. I'm going to spray paint this part. It's all degreased and dry. I love this Rust-Oleum. It also has paint and primer. I painted multiple surfaces with this paint. It has wood, metal, and plastic and more. I don't really like it. It's glossy, but that's the only thing I had, the only paint I had. Whatever, it's going to look nice. So let's get to it. Find some kind of card box. Shake the can. You have to let it dry. The first layer has to be very light coat. Let it dry for 2-3 minutes. Then again and again go more coats. Alright, 3 minutes of drying, let's apply a second coat. nice and even. And let this one dry. So while I was when I spray painted, that plastic piece is drying. I finished my handlebar. Let's see how it came out. Much better than it was before. You could still see small, very tiny amount of rust. I'll keep working on it more, but this left side is pretty good. Also, I cleaned the brake component, nice and shiny. I'm gonna take this bolt, gonna also clean all the rust. So let's clean this rear part now with a foil. So I'm also gonna spray paint this kickstand. One coat and let it dry. And this is my I don't know what this is called, the plastic cover. I don't know the terminology, I apologize. So this one has 2 coats already. I'm gonna do one last third coat and spray paint it on the inside too. And this one's gonna get 2 coats extra. So I'm done with aluminum foil. I cleaned the brake components, like this rust that came off. Looks better. You can go more crazy in detail, like rubbing it in, and it will be super shiny. I cleaned this component. Also here, it looks nice and shiny. And the handlebar. I'm done with this handlebar. So next step, I'm going to take aluminum mag and aluminum polish, microfiber towel, and I'm going to start polishing this, the fork, all these components, and this. Take a microfiber towel, get some mag polish on there, and let's see. Let's remove some of the stuff. Let's see if we can remove all this stuff. Some of these little tiny scratches, and let's polish this fork. Definitely looks much better, cleaner. There was some scratches here and they're all gone. I just gotta work it on the inside here. Keep applying the mag and polish and go all around the frame. Can't record it with one hand, but let's do this. See this part right here? See how shiny it becomes? And the microfiber towel becomes black like this. It means you're doing a good job. Get that finish. Beautiful. So I'm gonna go all around the fork. Alright guys, as you see there are small scratches here. Here, some here, some here, some here. Let's take this mag polish, start working it in. Start working it in. Alright, I'm done polishing and cleaning it. it looks very, very nice and shiny. You'll still see some blemishes, some scratches. It's more than 10 years old. Bought it in 2010. Yeah, 10 years old. It looks good, nice and shiny. And those parts that I painted, they're almost dry. I painted this stand. I painted this plastic piece. And now we have to flip the bike over. And we're gonna lubricate the chain, all the component that needs to be lubricated. Let's get to it. So for lubrication, I have this product, Finish Line Dry Bike Lubricant. It has Teflon fluoropolymer. That's what I got it at the bike shop. And they show me how to do this one drop at a time. Go there. And then you have to like turn it. Turn it. There's also a spraying solution, but I just have this one. Now keep going one at a time. Oh, I don't like this bottle. It just drips too much. I think actually spray would be better. Apply in each link. So I apply this solution, this lubricant all around the chain, and then you have to go spin it. I'm not a bike expert, tell you this. I just learned this myself. I just want to share it with you. Wow, I could tell you, it's a huge difference. It's so much quiet now. Look. Everything nice and smooth. And don't forget to apply some of the joints here. Whatever is movable. Let's see. I'm gonna put new cables, so later I'm gonna apply it on the cable here. Let's see. Maybe here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this bottle. I'd rather have a spray. What else? Okay, I think it's good. And make sure you change the gears so it goes on all the gears. The chain goes on all the gears. Wow, it's so much quieter than before, I tell you guys. So much better. Now this old bike had another chance. Alright guys, the project is finished. These new handlebars arrived yesterday. I put them on. $7. Look at this. This bike looks like new right now. Put my flashlight here. Brakes, put bigger brakes, wider, longer. Lube this part. Disconnected this bolt and lube it up. Everything adjusted beautifully. And I put new cables for the brake, for the front, and for the rear. Everything's new. New cables. Also like $7, $8, nothing like that. I only had a problem adjusting the front derailleur, and look how cool this looks. I spray painted it. And that's my bike. It's my, how do you call it? What should I say?
This is what you call it.
This is my retro bike. Yeah, it's not bad, you know. Lubricated the shocks on the inside, cleaned the chrome with aluminum foil, and this ring. So yeah, and the pump. Installed this new pump. Bought it at Walmart for like $9. New pump. It makes a huge difference when you clean the chain, lubricate everything, new cables, you know. So anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this quick video, and see you in the next one.